to give you guys this second part of my high-end flash sale training. So I'm here, even with my frog voice. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to pop in and pop out. This probably will be one of the fastest live streams that I've done, but I promise you it will be super valuable. So today I want to talk to you about selling a high-end flash sale simplified. People are always saying flash sales don't work for high-end service providers, so that you shouldn't do that. It makes you look cheesy. It makes you lose credibility because you're just discounting your services. That if you do a flash sale, it's got to be a $47 or a $97 offer or a $197 kind of offer. And I disagree with that. Here's what has to happen. You just have to know how to do it right. So on the last episode, I taught you how to package a high-end offer. I taught you my favorite way to package a high-end flash sale. Now, we were talking about Black Friday because that's coming up, but this can be a holiday sale. It can be a birthday sale. It's just anytime you want to do a flash sale, either as a give back or a lead generation opportunity to bring in possible high-end clients into your next level program. So today, I am going to show you how to market it. So I showed you how to package it last time. I'm going to teach you how to market it this time. So here's a quick recap on the strategy from last week, because I want to make sure that you have that. What you want to do, so what I taught you last week is in order to do a really good offer for high end, you want to bundle quality content together. So you want to use things like your client only trainings, your paid courses that people would have to invest in. Use what you already have and don't create something new. A huge mistake I see people doing is like, let me create something to sell on Black Friday. Let me make more work for me to do. Use something you already have that's super valuable that people can get a result with. The other thing that I talked about last week is give high quality, high value stuff. Don't give your cheesy stuff. Don't try to use a freebie as an offer. What we want to do is we want to activate the law of reciprocity where people are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you gave me that for this investment level. And I'm already seeing results. Like I'm already getting people who are just watching the live stream and following the strategy that I'm doing, who are like, I have a huge VIP list right now of people who are waiting on my Black Friday offer. Thank you so much, Shameca, right? So they are grateful. So we want to give them high value stuff. The other thing we want to do with our Black Friday offer is we want to use price as a filter. So yes, we're going to give people a super cool deal, and that deal is going to range anywhere from $500 to $2,000. I think the sweet spot in there is $500 to $1,000. Not $97, not $49. So as a high-end service provider, we're not trying to discount your services all the way down to $27 for this bundle and this package, right? But we want to use price as a filter. Here's why. So I want you to hear this. The reason why we still want to use price as a filter, $500 to $1,000, is because this is actually a lead generation strategy. Boop. Say that again. This is not a sales strategy. This is not I want to make a crap ton of money, so I'm going to do this offer and a million people are going to buy. It's a lead generation strategy. We are calling in high quality leads that may be a fit for our next level offer. That's why you want to use price as a filter. The last two things that I talked about last week were always include an upsell opportunity. Build it into the offer. So add a bonus private call, add a group Q&A call, something like that, where a group coaching call where they have the opportunity to see your magic, or you have the opportunity to talk to them and make the offer to the next level thing. So always, always, always include an upsell opportunity. We talked a little bit about marketing last week, but not a lot. What I did last week is I shared with you that you want to seed your Black Friday offer. And here's what that means. It means not Black Friday, just your flash sale. So it doesn't matter if it's Black Friday, holiday, birthday, again, it's just a flash sale. Okay. So you want to build excitement prior to dropping the offer. Send emails, make announcements in advance. Don't just go, hi, I have an offer today, 24 hours only. It's not going to work. Okay. You want to tell people, get on the waiting list. Heads up, this is coming, right? In 5 days, I'm going to tell you about something. Be on the lookout for it, right? Things like that. Unless you tell them that it's coming, they won't know. And social media doesn't work in a way for us that everybody we know sees a single post or live stream or even opens an email on the day that we send it. So if they know to look out for it, then there's a higher probability that more people will take you up on that offer. So you want to seed and take them on a journey prior to actually dropping the offer. In our Black Friday offer that we're doing as a high-end flash sale, we're also using ManyChat. So ManyChat is a messenger bot. We're using that to form our waiting list. So our waiting list is over there. You'll get an instant message that'll lead you with the instructions on how to get on our early notification list. So we do both email, posting on social media, and ManyChat. And as you can see, I'm not doing a heck of a lot. I think we have about 100 people on our waiting list right now, just from the live stream I did last week. And we're just about to start sending some emails out this week. So we'll see how it grows from then. So it doesn't have to be super complicated, right? So today, I want to go a little bit deeper into the marketing and how to sell it. I haven't done this in over 3 years. It's been at least 3 years since I've done a flash sale of any sort. Okay, so many people overcomplicate the process of selling, period. Whether it's a high-end offer, a low-end offer, they think you have to jump through so many hoops of selling. And selling a flash sale, it's pretty simple, even if it's a high-end one. Most folks who teach sales, at selling high-end offers, doing flash sales, anything, will tell you that you need complicated stuff, right? You need a multi-step complicated funnel with upsells and side sales and, multi-sales, or you need to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars or thousands of dollars on ads so that you can run enough traffic to get enough people, that you need a huge list to be able to make something like this work because conversion is very, very low, or you need to do a launch event where it's a huge big deal and all these moving pieces to it, or a lot of posts, right? Go post. I just saw somebody teaching how to sell something and they were like, you got to post like once to 5 times a day. And I'm like, I'd be exhausted if I was posting 5 times a day. Now there's a point where I might get to the point where I want to post 5 times a day, but that's going to be like right before the cart closes and maybe for like 3 days max, right? I wouldn't do that right out the gate, just posting 5 times a day, because it's not necessary to make the kind of money you want to make or to hit your sales goal. Now, don't get me wrong. At the right time in the right place, any of those strategies work, right? They can be incredible boosts to your sales, but I want to give you a truth bomb. I want you to listen. They'll have you waste a lot of time. They'll have you exhausted and tired and frustrated and kind of like not wanting to do any kind of sales like this ever again because it's a lot, right? And if you don't have an offer that's proven to sell or tested and battleground proven, then it's better to just do it in a 2-step process. And I'm going to say this again. It doesn't matter if this is a flash sale or not. This is how I would say to do it, right? You outline your offer and then you go sell it, right? That's how we test to see if an offer is sellable and how it works. So I know it sounds so simple, but it really is that simple. Often the biggest shift that I make with clients who come to me looking for an increase in their sales, even with regular high-end offers, we remove all the fluff in their marketing, all the fluff in their daily activities, and get straight to the money-making stuff. We get straight to the nitty-gritty. And the nitty-gritty is selling, making sales, making offers, right? So what's the best way to sell when you are having a high-end flash sale? Okay. Recently, I did a training on this with my mastermind members, and we outlined like 10 ways that you can sell high-end offers. What I want you to do is today, I'm going to give you 3 because I don't want you to be overwhelmed with all the strategies that you have. Plus, it wouldn't be fair to my community if I'm teaching them, 10 ways, 15 ways to, sell their offers. And then you get all of those offers out here on the outside for free. So I'm going to share with you 3 really powerful ways that you can use today for your high-end flash sale. And you still have time. Like if you're not trying to go balls to the wall and do something crazy and you just want to test this strategy, go watch video number 1 and then watch this video and then put yours together. There's still time. We got about 4 days left. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, you got 3 days left. So if you spent a couple of hours today kind of mapping it all out, you still have time to like send a couple of emails over the next few days, let people know that you're doing something, and don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Just map something out. This is the offer. This is the price point, and then see what happens. Like you might get a handful of sales. You may get no sales at all, but at least okay, that's an offer that doesn't work. All right. So here are the 3 ways that I'm going to give you. The first one, so 2 of them have my hit list strategy in it. And a hit list strategy is where you make a list of people who would possibly want your offer and you reach out to them. So the first one is a video hit list campaign. It's very simple and straightforward. What you do is you do a 5 to 7 day video campaign that sends people a video and lets them know about the offer that you have and invites them and gives them instructions on how to get it. You just take a week and it's a list of people that you already have engagement with. Either they have raised their hand for some of your free content or training. They are past clients who are no longer clients anymore. There are people who you've been in conversations with, maybe had a sales conversation that didn't go through, people that you know that this offer would be a really good fit for. So you just reach out, record a quick video, and then send them on their way, right? It's very, very simple. The second strategy is just regular organic marketing. And this is actually my favorite way to do this. And it's what I'm actually doing with you guys right now. And this is where you just do an organic push on Facebook or Instagram or wherever you consistently already push out content to people. You want to show up in that way, and you're going to be doing content that either leads people directly to the VIP waiting list for this flash sale offer, or to book a call with you if you want to use calls. Now, for things under $1,000, for me, it's really like things under $2,000. I usually don't do sales calls for, but lots of people do sales calls for all kinds of things, and you can sell directly in Messenger as well. But the point is your organic content is pushing them directly to the thing or to a call with you. We have a strategy that we teach inside of Sales School, inside of my entire community, called Live Stream Cash Machine. And the way Live Stream Cash Machine works is you show up and you go live either 2 to 3 times a week, and your CTAs are always the same. So your CTA is always either leading people to your, what we call a POW page, which is your testimonials page, and your application funnel page, right? So it's either leading people there, or it is leading them directly to a checkout. So in this instance, you would do one of those 3 things. Now, in a flash sale, because it's typically going to be under $1,000, the 2 that I would recommend is that if you're going to do live streams and you're going to teach basically a theme, right? So for me, this is like a high-end flash sale is my theme, because part of my flash sale, I'm doing a flash sale, so I'm doing this in real time, right? And I'm also going to give you all of the pieces that I use to create my flash sale. So that's my theme. So you're going to come up with a theme, and all of your live streams will be right around, or they'll be around the same theme. The same thing with your post, right? So you'll post. So content can be live streams, it can be posts, but in this instance, we use Live Stream Cash Machine. So that's 2 to 3 live streams a week, all around the same key topic, one link. So the 2 places I want you to send your link for this flash sale is you're either going to send people to your VIP notification list for your flash sale, so they get that early wait list, right? Or you're going to send people directly to checkout, right? You're going to send them directly to the page where they would buy the thing. That's it. Okay. The last one that I want to give you today is this is a hit list. So this is a direct hit list campaign, and there's 2 ways to do this. Now, I actually demonstrated one of the ways when I kicked off this series. One of them is what we call a lead gen post, right? So a lead generation post is a question posed, usually using on Facebook, some sort of background post. So it's one of those short 2 words. And the way I explain background posts to people who don't understand what that is it's the backgrounds, the cute little backgrounds that Facebook allows you to do, where one of them could be like an emoji of you. There's different ones that you can use. Sometimes it's just little pretty patterns. That's a background post. And you just basically, it's 1 sentence, 2 at the max, and it's just a question. So you put one of those lead generation posts. So for mine, I don't remember exactly what I said, but I was like, if I taught my high-end flash sale strategy for free, would you want it? And then we had about 100 people say, yes, they would want it. So I was like, okay, people want it. So I'm going to teach it on Tuesday, which was the same day. So I was like, that's what I'm going to teach in my live stream today. So I taught that strategy last week. We jumped into this campaign. Now, if no one would have raised their hands, I would have just taught regular. It would have been like, okay, nobody wants to know how I do my high-end flash sales, right? So the first way is by doing one of those posts. Why do we do that? 1, now we have a list of people for our hit list. We have a list of people to message. So if you're watching this and you were with me last week and you watched me do that lead gen post where people raise their hands, you have the strategy for how I answer. When we answer, we just answer back in 2 sentences. This is what the program is. Here's how you get access to it. That's it. I'm going to be teaching it on this day. Here's how you get access to it. We're not trying to question people. It's a very simple process and you answer everybody in the same way, right? So that's one way that you can use this hit list strategy, because you have an exact list of people who definitely raise their hand and say they want the thing. But you also can do, again, a regular hit list, which is make a list of people you think this offer is for, and you reach out to them. Past clients, past sales calls, most recently engaging with your content or opting in for your free training and content, anybody like that. So it can be 10 people, 15 people. It doesn't have to be a lot of people. It can be 5 people. It can be 30 people. And you just get through that list. What you do, again, let them know about the offer in 2 sentences. It doesn't have to be super long, and how to get it. That's it. That's all. Again, if you are following me, I demonstrated the strategy, and I demonstrated a lot. It's a very simple strategy. I usually do a lot of complication when I message people. So I message them 2 sentences. This is what it is, or this is when I'm doing it. Here's how you get access. And I don't worry about whether or not they take the access or not. Okay. There's definitely a lot more ways that you can sell in a high-end flash sale, but these are like really simple, don't need a lot of technology, and get straight to the point. And they are powerful and great, and they work well. I want to give you one bonus tip, and then we're going to be done. You can combine all 3 of those ways into one. So you can do the live stream cash machine. You can do post on social media, like a raise hands post. And you can do, what was the first one? Oh, a hit list strategy, like a straight up hit list going directly to people. So you can do them all. Raise hands, a few live streams, content driving people to your offer, all over so there's 2 ways you can do this. You can do a 1-week campaign, and a 1-week campaign is for those of you who already have an engaged audience. So if your audience is already engaged and they're used to buying from you, you don't need a lot of time to lead into your flash sale. You just need 5 to 7 days. 5 to 7 days of content is going to be enough. Like I said, we already have over 100 people on our waiting list. We're going to send out the offer, and we're going to get the 25 sales. And then we'll decide at that point if we want to open it up for more, but I don't think we will, because we are bringing you into a client-only event, 2 client-only events. So if you already have an active, engaged audience who engages in your content, when you make offers, they buy, 5 to 7 days is enough. If you don't, do 30 days. That's it. That's the tip I want to give you. So take 30 days of using these strategies to seed your offer, lead people on the journey, and get them to the flash sale. So if you're doing a birthday sale, start 30 days before your birthday. Start a week before your birthday. That's how this works, and that's how it works successfully. You don't just show up on your birthday and say, I'm doing the thing. It's not going to work. Okay? See you soon, guys. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my show, my channel. Here's what I want you to do. If you really love what you've been listening to, I want you to subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. No, really, leave a comment, like right now. I'm not gonna stop talking until you leave a comment. Seriously, leave a comment.